the announcement yesterday that Microsoft has backed off their stance on trading games and not allowing trading games and playing offline and this and that. You have to be hooked on the line, whatever. I don't even know the gist of it because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about when it comes to these consoles, but I'm going to tell you something right now. Was it the threat from the Sony ponies or the Quad Brotherhood? Or is it the militia, Microsoft militia, had a fucking poker hand the whole time and they knew they were going to do this? Now, what is it? You be the judge. My surmisation is the Microsoft militia knew that what they were going to try doing is, honestly, they were going to try getting over other customers like they always do. They were going to try getting over other customers, and when their customers fucking got outraged, they backed into a corner, and then they just said, no, we're not going to do this. We need to fucking just make it normal. They were going to try to rip you guys off, but now they see the customers fighting back. They got intimidated, and now everything's back to normal. Now, one thing I will say about the Xbox Kinect, I heard it's a spy thing, and the more I read into this or delved into it, and I didn't really read into it, I see the finest-looking woman in the world, Robin Meade, talking about it this morning on TV, that I can actually see you and your facial expressions and that. Now, me, of course, I would never have a Xbox Kinect because I'm not going to sit there. I get my exercise in the real, like a man, like a man, not like some nerd that's going to sit there and be like, but anyway, one thing about it, we at the Microsoft militia believe that children should have their protection, their privacy protected right now. And if you have children and they're in front of that TV, this and that, how do we know that someone at Microsoft or whoever the fuck it is right now ain't watching them? How do we know this is not some type of diabolical ploy right now by the Microsoft people over there to watch kids? We don't know that. So Microsoft, you best do something about that now, because if you don't, the Kinect's going to be a big fucking blow-up thing right now. All you children's parents out there should be concerned about this, because I'll tell you what, if I had kids, and I don't have kids, and there's a reason I don't have kids, because I don't want kids. Because not that I don't like kids. I just don't have time for anything in my life but myself. I'm all about me. You see, I'm all about me here, not kids. I'm nothing against you kids, but anyway. So, was this a threat by the Quad Brotherhood or the Sony ponies, I should refer to them? And by the way, the Quad Brotherhood, we don't know what's going on right now. I had the Microsoft militia right now. But the Quad Brotherhood could have a rebirth right now if I decide to. If I decide to, from the looks of it right now, I'm going to stay pro-Microsoft because that's what I do. However, that doesn't say that I'm not going to rip them apart, because like I said, the Xbox Kinect thing is bullshit. But I did see that, like I said, I believe Microsoft too was trying to get over on you. And there was some speculation that Microsoft got intimidated by the Sony ponies because they were putting their shit out there. Then you don't have to pay for it on the PS4. Isn't that the Quad? So Microsoft had no choice but to let you do what you wanted to with your games, trade them, this and that. So that could be a key component of this factor. Now, like I said, which one am I getting if I was to get one? Now, if some company out there wants to give me one, and I repped Sony for, what, 2 years on this site, and what did I get? A fucking $15 PSN card, whatever. That's all I got. But if some company wants to represent me on this site right now and give me a free Xbox One or a free PS4, whatever, Quad 4, whatever, you know, with my marketing ability and the way that I am with people and how I can sell products, what I can do for your company. You know that, Kevin Sullivan. Come on, Sony, that was your first mistake. You had a fucking golden ball, you had a golden beast right in front of you, but you chose to rep that goddamn Kevin Sullivan when you should have been focusing all your efforts and channels into me. I would have won that console war for you guys. That being said, the Microsoft militia is not going to sit back now and let the Sony ponies gather forces now. As long as I'm leading the Microsoft militia right now, I'm not going to let the Sony ponies gather forces. But if they do gather forces right now, they can still never use the name Quad Brotherhood, because that is mine. I reserve the right to the Quad Brotherhood. In fact, I may even rename the Microsoft militia the Quad Brotherhood right now. General MLD, hey, you had your time. You were beaten as Xbox Republic leader and by the Quad, or the Trade Brotherhood member right here. I am the one right now that represents both consoles right now. I represent the PS4, the Quad Brotherhood, and I represent the Microsoft militia. It's just what I do. Anyway, great news if you're a Microsoft fan right now. You get your games for free. You can trade them. Say, hey man, you want to play a game? Yeah, I'll trade this net. The Xbox Kinect thing right now, if I'm a parent right now, I don't want that motherfucking thing hooked up on my TV, because I don't know who the fuck is watching anything on that fucking children or whatever. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. And I ain't trusting no motherfucker. If I had kids right now, I ain't trusting no motherfucker. So, concerned parents, be concerned with the Xbox Kinect thing. In the worst case scenario, you just unhook the goddamn thing. That's all you'd have to do. I did have Xbox Kinect, but the only reason I bought it was for the microphone, because I just set it there and I could talk during the game, this and that, because I wouldn't have to use a fucking headset, this and that. I hate having the fucking headset in my head. So, round one, we already know the past console war, Nerdsole war as I refer to it as, the Microsoft militia won, obviously, because, you know, when you have both sit, look at this, people, look. PS3 right here, where's it at on the ground, right? And look at this, I don't want to pick it up, but 360 is all hooked up, 360 on the table. When you have both systems, and one sits on the ground, that basically generally tells you which one's better. So as of right now, the Microsoft Militia and the Quad Brotherhood, we renamed them in this great epic battle. Quad Brotherhood, Microsoft Militia coming head to head right now as the Trade Brotherhood. Trade Brotherhood was such a beast at one time when I was under control of it. Trade Brotherhood was such a beast, and the fucking Xbox Republic came together, and the Trade Brotherhood wiped it all around. It wiped it down. But the final run, when I dropped out of the console race, final run was the Microsoft Xbox 360. Xbox 360 won. It won. However, that's not to say that the Quad Brotherhood, the Sony ponies, the PS4, that's not to say the PS4 has no chance to win this Nerds War. I'm not saying that. I'm not denigrating what the PS4 stands for. I'm not saying they have no chance to win the console war. What I'm saying right now is as long as I'm in charge of the Microsoft Militia right now, it's going to be rough going for you because from what I've seen right now, from previous history, I'm pro Xbox right now. If you own a PS4, if you're getting a PS4, I have no problem with you. That's fine. And then you can have a PS4 and you can play all you want. From what I see to the interface of the PS4, same as the PS3. So this oh, one thing real quick before I get into anything else. Rest in peace, James Gandolfini, a beast. Colonel Winters and goddamn, a.k.a. Colonel Winters in Last Castle, a.k.a. Tony Soprano, rest in peace, beast actor, 51 years old, heart attack, stroke. I know a lot of you out there hate me right now. You probably wish it happened to me. Look. You can wish whatever you want, but you know what? Rest in peace, James Gandolfini. Great man, great actor. And you know what? Hey, he was a great... I'll tell you what. You watch Last Castle. You watch Taking a Pelham 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever the fuck it is. Great movies. But that is the video right now for the Nerds of War. Anyway, I'm in a manic state right now. And when you get manic, this is what you get. And I can make 80 fucking videos right now if I want. Anyway, that's it for the video right now. Yeah. Get my fishing gear ready because I'm going fishing right now. I'm being the cameraman. Yeah.